Now, the Jeffersontown chief of police is apologizing today after he says an officer acted out of character during an incident outside of McDonald's last month. He also announced charges have been dropped against the man who police thought was involved but was actually an innocent bystander. Shane McAllister is here now with the full update on this investigation.
Joseph Bennett says he was shooting video of the officer making an arrest in J-Town for accountability purposes. Then when officers took his phone and charged him, he demanded answers. Today, he got some.
I stand here today, number one, trying to explain to you why we were there, why we did what we did. And secondly, to stand up and fess up and say we could have done better.
Jeffersontown police found themselves in the thick of a multi-state investigation for check fraud at the end of November. They got a call that two suspects were cashing bad checks in J-Town and arrested both of them without incident. That investigation isn't what's in question. It's what happened next.
How's it going, sir? You got your ID?
When Officer Manny Cruz walked up to Joseph Bennett, who was recording the arrests on his cell phone.
And you are involved.
I wasn't involved in it.
Chief Sanders says Officer Cruz was working on bad information. Someone had pointed to Bennett and accused him of playing a role in the check cashing scheme.
And there's just a lot of information going from the CFO to the bank employee to the dispatcher to the officers that are responding to the run.
But then things escalated.
I need your ID.
I refuse to give you my ID.
When Bennett refused to give the officer his ID. Bennett was later charged with resisting arrest and menacing. Both charges have since been dropped.
We could have done better, and hopefully we will do better in the future.
Now Officer Cruz is on paid leave as the investigation continues. The chief says any criminal misconduct has been ruled out, but they're cooperating with the county attorney and the FBI Civil Rights Task Force just to ensure policy was followed. Shane McAllister, WHAS 11 News.